All right, so I am going to try this new series where I have this bowl of biblical religious questions, and in the 1 to 3 minutes that I have, I will pick one and try to answer it in one take without with one hand also. So, for today, what happened to people who died before Jesus came? So that is a great question. What we know is that those who feared the Lord and followed him do go to heaven and are in heaven now. Whether or not they went straight to heaven then or were in a place of waiting, we're not completely sure. So, with the story of the rich man and the beggar Lazarus, the parable, Jesus talks about how in Sheol there is kind of similar to like Tartarus or the underworld, more underworld than Tartarus. There's one place for the dead to go, and that one place is then separated by a chasm between the righteous and the unrighteous. So the beggar Lazarus, when he dies, he is in what is effectively Elysium, right? He is in a beautiful paradise and separated by a chasm. Then he can look across and see the rich man who is suffering and asks, I think, Elijah or Moses, I can't remember now. I need to read the Bible more. He asks him to send Lazarus over just to put a drop of water on his tongue, because it's so hot. Like, just that would be wonderful. So whether or not that parable is expressing the reality of what the afterlife was like before Jesus atoned for our sins, or if it is just simply a parable to emphasize the difference of storing up your treasures in heaven versus on earth. Yeah, we don't know for sure. We do know that those that feared the Lord before Jesus died are in heaven now, whether or not they were in more of a Sheol, Elysium type of afterlife before the gates of hell were broken open and Jesus brought the saints out. How much of that is reality versus the just metaphor, I don't know for sure.